So my brother's a realtor around the Chicago area, and a friend of his is looking to downgrade their home to something smaller, and he's trying to find his neighbor a new home. They're downsizing, so he reached out to someone who was selling a home. The house looked great, nice acreage, but the selling realtor said, hey, the yard is great, except there's 2 bumps in the back, and to be completely honest with you, it's the original owner and his dog who are buried in the back there, and they're not moving.
That's a lot to me.
They're not moving.
Well, yeah, and I guess somebody texted in and said, depending on the state, like, that's legal or illegal.
Oh.
So this is Illinois. I don't know, like, if when you sell the house, everything comes with it.
Oh,
but
my gosh.
And then somebody else texted in and said, no property taxes if you have a cemetery in your backyard.
What?
You
I will bury somebody tomorrow in my backyard.
It's a
Watch her. See, hold on.
It's a way to get out of property taxes, which is crazy. So who is buried in your yard? Christy, you have a story to share. Go ahead.
Hey, it's my stepdaughter, and so 2 years ago, they bought a house, and it was 2 older ladies that were sisters, and they left a bunch of stuff there, which they were elderly, and it was fine. So anyway, but they gave them extra days, to get their stuff out, and they never did. And then she called. I mean, they'd already closed and everything, and then the lady called, and she said, whatever you do, I want to get my mother's tombstone. And we're like, what? And so we go out there and look around, and she's still there. The tombstone and everything is out there in the very back of the yard.
So she was just coming to get the tombstone but leave the body?
No, ma'am. She was supposed to come back and get all of her stuff. They left like half their house there.
Right. But Loren's saying she was going to leave the body and just take the tombstone out of the ground.
Well, apparently, because, she didn't.
She didn't come with the backhoe.
See, yeah, now you got to order one. Get that too.
I'd rather
We have no idea.
leave the tombstone, take the body.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, my God. This is how poltergeist started. They took the tombstones and they left the bodies. Jenna, how about you, girl? Who's buried in your yard?
My dad had a knack for going to the animal shelter and getting the elderly dogs that weren't going to make it much longer. So they would only live for about a year, but there are probably 20 to 30 dogs buried in their backyard.
Holy
so
cow.
It's like real life pet cemetery.
That's the movie.
Yeah.
That's the movie.
Yeah.
Do you sleep there? Like, do you ever go to visit him?
Funny thing is I got married back there and ended up divorced a year later.
Everything goes back there to die, including marriages.
Thanks, Jenna. Appreciate you.
Hey, it's Loren from the Maney and Loren Morning Show. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video. If you want to see more videos, you can always check out our behind the scenes content or our War of the Roses.